On Christmas Eve and Christmas Day 1914, German, British, and French troops on the Western Front entered a widespread though unofficial truce. Fighting came to a temporary halt in many places along the front lines. It began when German troops decorated their trenches and sang carols. British and French troops across from them responded in kind. Calls for a truce were made across no man's land. In some areas, troops emerged from the trenches and met in the middle to talk, exchange gifts and souvenirs like food, cigarettes, and photos from back home. They also buried bodies that lay in no man's land. Some impromptu football-soccer matches were organized between German and British troops. Accounts suggest a German side defeated a British side 3-2 in one match. The Christmas Truce occurred during an earlier period of the war before the onset of poison gas, machine guns, and heavy artillery. Many troops still held notions of honor and chivalry. Hostilities resumed in some areas by Christmas night or Boxing Day 1914. Higher commanders strictly prohibited any repeat truce on New Year's Day 1915. The one-day truce reflected a degree of common humanity and peace during one of history's most brutal wars. Many see it as an example of how rank-and-file soldiers had more in common than trench warfare suggested.